Should we have kids to help our marriage? My name is Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation. And in case I don't keep your attention for a long time, the simple answer is a hard no. Definitely you should not do that. It won't work. Not only will it not work to help your marriage, it won't help for your kids. It's putting the cart before the horse. Let's go back to why you got married in the first place, okay? You got married in order to be happy. Let's add to that. You got married in order to be happier every single day of your life. You married your soulmate. You got married to your soulmate, which means that the basis of your marriage is love, because you're a soul, your spouse is a soul, soul is love. The whole idea of marriage is to build this foundation of love that is ever expanding, which brings you amazing amount of joy and happiness. I know the world is telling you different things. Oh, you got to do this, you got to do that. No, it's simple. You keep building the foundation of your marriage and everything else will follow. You don't put your efforts into the outer extremes. You know, some people say, well, the wife should start wearing negligee, you got to have special date nights. All that stuff is pretty much irrelevant if your foundation isn't solid. Yet, if your foundation is solid, then it doesn't matter what you're doing on the fringes of your marriage. It doesn't matter, because the foundation, which is an ever-increasing sense of love and connection between the two of you, is growing all the time. And when I say growing all the time, it grows forever and in infinite ways. That's the nature of love. Nature of love is infinite. Infinite joy, infinite wisdom. How do you get there? Well, I can tell you now how you don't get there. You don't get there by getting married and thinking, okay, that's it, we're married. It's not a ride at a theme park. You know, everything else that you do in life, everything else that you get, you already know there's maintenance involved. It doesn't even matter what it is you get. If you're a man and you get tools, you know you have to take care of them. If you're a wife and you get a new dress, you know you got to take care of it. You got to wash it or take it to the dry cleaners. There's nothing in life that we don't know requires maintenance. Yet when we get married, for some stupid reason, I don't know what it is, we think that's it. How many times have you heard the expression, the wedding day is the happiest day of the bride's life? That's a bad marriage if that's the case, because your marriage is supposed to be increasing in joy and happiness every single day. Now, if you address this and you get your marriage on track, which is not that hard to do when you understand it better, and for that we've got a couple of books, we've got courses. Once you understand your marriage better, having kids is going to be a blessing, because you're bringing them into this hive of happiness, of harmony, where they are raised in a way where they're reflecting the love that you have poured into each other. Doesn't that make much more sense? So that's the right approach. That's the right order. Because if you cannot get your marriage together before, don't have kids. You're just going to end up divorced like 50% of the people do. Okay, I hope this was helpful. I pray for you that this was helpful. If you have questions, reach out to us. You know, we have counselors. We're nonprofit, so you could reach out to our counselors. There's no charge. We'll give you some help. We have courses, etc. Other than that, blessings to you. You could subscribe, by the way, to my videos. A lot of good information. And my approach is so different, as you already can tell. It's all about love and happiness. That's why you get married. And you have the power, because you have free will, to make that happen. Enough. Blessings to you. Blessings to your spouse. And blessings to your upcoming family, which will be born into a life that very few have. A home of love. Ever-expanding love and happiness. God bless you. God bless your spouse. Take care.